Hi, my name is Rachael Fuschetti. I'm really excited to be here today. This is my beautiful home with my 3 children who you guys are going to meet pretty soon. They are the absolute loves of my life. I have a son named Patrick, I have a daughter named Layla, and a baby named Lucas. And what brought me here to Cape Cod, because I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, is the inability to be able to stay away from drugs, just constantly filling that void. I really struggled with that for a really, really long time. And I was so afraid of even telling anybody that I had a drug issue because I didn't want what meant the most to me taken away. I wanted to give them the best childhood that they could have, and I didn't want it to be the childhood like I had. For me, as a little kid, I was a very loving, bubbly, caring little girl. I endured a lot of physical, emotional, and mental abuse as a kid.
And she's a joy to be around, and always when my family were visiting, and she'd perform her little acts and joking around stuff. We had a ball with her, we loved it. So it was devastating when we lost that.
Ultimately, what brought me to Cape Cod is I was in a bad place, and I got in a car accident with my son Patrick. The car was totaled, and it was really just a huge eye-opener for me. When I had Patrick, I was happy that I had something I loved more than myself for the first time.
That was the last time I saw her for like a year, almost. So yeah, that was pretty scary.
And the thought of not being able to be with them killed me, because that's my whole entire life, you know?
Rachael came to me about 6.5 years ago and said she needed some help, and I knew the right people to call, Gosnold.
I went to the Emerson house and everything really hit me, because at that point I was stripped of, the drugs were gone. Everything was gone, and I just remember saying, I need to get back to my kids. I need to get back to my kids.
She was just so open with it, and would sit in a chair outside of my office and just say to me, Angela, I can't breathe. I'm not with my children.
I gave her a flower, which she still has inside of a small binder.
I was sexually molested and abused as a child, and for me, being a victim of that, I was told, don't say anything, you're gonna get in trouble, it will ruin your whole family. I was scared to talk to and really tell what was going on. I was told I'd be in trouble if I said something, and as an impressionable little kid, I believed that.
I just remember hearing her passion, and hearing, also that she was scared. She still had a very healthy fear of this disease at that point.
And I said, I have nothing to lose at this point. And I started to talk about it. There was a lot of people that supported me and that was there for me. And that was very different in terms of, being a kid and being told I couldn't talk about it from the abuser at the time.
Many people come in feeling broken, ashamed, and they just don't know where to start the process. And I think the wonderful thing about Gosnold is we have this large continuum of care where we can help people no matter where they're at, and really setting them up for success. And so, Rachael was one of those people, and she has such a wonderful story to tell.
It's changed her life, it saved her life.
Gosnold had a great way of helping me and pulling out of me what needed to come out in order for me to heal, and I didn't even know what those things were at the time.
It was just tough because obviously you love someone, and you fear for the worst when they're in these kind of situations and you don't know if or you're going to see them again.
She made a total 360 in her life, and she turned absolutely everything around.
All these people are still lifting me up every single day, and they gave me the resources and the tools that I need to be who I am today. And I couldn't be more grateful for Gosnold. And now that I'm constantly reflecting back, working through the trauma, I'm able to be a better me and believe in myself, therefore I'm able to be a better parent. I did whatever Gosnold told me to. Any suggestion or advice they gave me, I took it. The counselors and the staff just kept on telling me at Emerson, you are being a good mom. You're being a good mom because you're here and you're getting help and you're doing what you need to do to better your life so you can better your kids' lives. And that I got
home and a job and children.
Yeah.
So many things.
So many things. Yeah.
So many things. You've come so far.
So far.
And really, it's not the end of her story. Her story is going to continue, and it's just going to continue to grow as she continues to kind of evolve and continues to kind of live her life, and all dreams are possible. So I think that is one of the biggest and most powerful things about Gosnold, is being able to come in and say that, you know, with us and with our team, we've been here, we know what works, and we really know how to help individuals succeed.
My relationship with Rachel today is great. Like, it's the first time we've had a great relationship where we get along great as brother and sister, like, ever, and it's better than ever. She's really funny. We laugh a lot. We try to motivate each other. Now we're in the house that she has somehow right now. It's really impressive that she has this nice place and her kids, and they look great, and everything is just, she's really hustling and doing it right.
We do a lot of stuff together. She's nice, she's kind, she literally does everything for us, everything we ever wanted, and I'm so grateful.
And I wouldn't ask for any other mom or any other person to take her place.
Yeah, I'm so proud of my mom.
Because it was a battle that I fought, and with them and the support of others in Gosnold, I'm able to be clean today and be present and be there for others. I'm able to, you know, be part of this community and show people just like me that it's possible.
Hello everyone, sorry I can't be with you tonight to celebrate Rachel and her amazing journey in recovery. Gosnold is such an important place in my life. It gave me the opportunity to have all the successes I have, but more importantly gave my life back. And I know, Rachel, you've experienced the same thing. I know your son Patrick's with you tonight, and there's a lot of people in the room that support you and have supported you in your journey. Again, congratulations to you, to Allie and the clinical staff. Thank you for all the amazing work you do on helping people get their life back and on the path to recovery. Have a great night.